just take girls that aren't me.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, SmashCast here. I'm AG and
PJ.
And today we're going to be looking at a reaction of what we think about the new trailer, apparently, that is so-called Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, 3DS, Wii U by Book, Blade, and Crest of Flame. Now, I gotta take a guess here, like, Blade, the fact that there's a word flame there, and a blade, I'm gonna go for something like Fire Emblem, so Chrom, like, I think, like, we have to think about Shulk, but Chrom has been having a chance, so we'll see. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, so I've already watched this, guys, so this is a surprise for him, so yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, start. Okay, let's see this. Okay, may contain content inappropriate for children. Okay, guys, I got
I guess you can't watch it.
Yeah, I can't watch this. Okay, so we see the iconic plane. Yeah, okay, straight to Fire Emblem. Makes sense. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Lucina. Okay. I've been predicting. Okay, yeah, she's confirmed. Okay, I wasn't sure if she was just there. Is that? I can't tell who's
Captain
that on the
Falcon,
ground.
yeah.
Oh, Captain Falcon.
Captain
Wow.
Falcon. And that's Chrom on the ground. Yep. You're gonna be really sad when you see the end of this trailer.
I hope not, cause okay, Lucina's kind of cool though, cause like she's gonna be different.
She's about to get wrecked.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, at least she can hit Captain Falcon. I thought she'd like die like instantly. Well, Captain Falcon gets the.
Okay.
He looks just like a Fire Emblem Awakening.
When you see this, you're gonna go, what the?
It's a spellcaster. Is this guy from like Hyrule's Warriors or something?
It's from Fire
I don't know.
Emblem
He looks like some
Awakening.
spellcaster thing.
Okay,
so
it's going to be all right.
Okay. He takes off his hood.
Time to tip the scale.
What? Who's this kid?
Robin from Fire Emblem
Smash has many
Awakening.
powerful.
Wait. So, wait. What happened to the cutscene? So it just ended? That's it? Those are all the characters? So Chrom's not in? Wait, what? That's stupid. Why is Chrom not in? He's just laying there on the ground and Lucina doesn't pick him up.
You're gonna be really mad once you see that.
Okay, well, Robin has a cool moveset. It's different. It doesn't have swords all the time. It just disappeared. His main weapon is a book and it disappeared.
Yeah,
okay.
and if you listen, he can only use his spells a limited amount of time, and then he uses his blade.
Okay, I suddenly
like a
starting to feel.
Feature? I don't even know.
Start down. Yeah, I'm not into this Robin stuff. Lucina for sure though is the new Roy. It's the girl version of Roy. I want him. I like the Marl.
This is the new stage that Sakurai posted. Ike, Marth, ... and a new stage, and it was planned out just like. Okay, watch this.
Okay.
Watch Chrom.
Okay, yeah, Chrom. Okay, he's gonna be re-announced. Woo!
Wait.
What? That's stupid. Wait, why are you gonna give up? This guy's been so
Final Smash.
So what the hell? So you join the guy Robin, but you don't stick with your own character? He just stays on the side. I'd rather have him be an assist trophy than a finals. Okay, guys, I know there's a lot of people who like Fire Emblem, but I'm gonna be completely honest here. Not like there's a lot of people who do know Robin, but there's a lot of people who don't. He's kind of like Lucas.
Yep.
Only diehard fans know who he actually is, or people who play the game. So like Lucas, right? You had to play the Earthbound, whatever number it was. Yeah, Mother 3, that was it. And so people who play the game will know him, but we don't. So if you don't know him, it's because you didn't play the game. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. Robin, if you didn't have Robin, 3DS. For everyone, 3DS has a minimum space on the freaking disk drive, okay? The disk drive has limited space. That means you can't have infinite characters, which means we're only gonna get about the same amount as Brawl because you can't have... Sakurai doesn't want to change the scale about which number of characters and how many are different from each version. So, if Robin wasn't in, like, even though it wouldn't happen, you could have, like, practically like a lot of other characters. Like, for gosh, you could have Mewtwo be announced in this trailer. You could have, let's see, who's another one? Ridley, if you're into that.
Okay,
Shulk. Like, Shulk. He even looks like Shulk. Like, why wasn't...
I know, right? Okay. So, I'm looking on the website. At the moment, there is more Fire Emblem characters than Legend of Zelda.
Well, Ganondorf's gonna be announced for sure, because he can't...
Ganon's
But he's gonna get a sword.
But there should be a new Zelda... Like, where's Giraham? Like, obviously...
I want Giraham.
Giraham might not happen, though. He's really outdated. That's like 2010, but then again... Could happen because of all this...
Well, he is in Hyrule's Warriors, so I'm really hoping that he somehow gets it, because Giraham would be very interesting. But let's see. Well, how many? No, there actually is more. What's it called? Legend of Zelda, because there's Toon Link, Zelda, Sheik, and Link.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So then Ganondorf would balance it out to 5. Well, I guess because that means that there's 5, so like maybe they would get another one for like Giraham or Demise or someone or anyone like that.
I can't see Demise in this game.
Like, I see more Demise as like a stage boss, like more a stage boss than an assist trophy, because that works better. But like, I don't know, like I knew that we were gonna get 4 characters, but I thought it was gonna be Chrom and Lucina. Like, even though he has a different moveset, I would be totally fine with him. Like, it would make sense. I don't know. You kidding me? Come on.
But, like,
I just realized we got like all the Fire Emblem characters except for Marth announced like just like a few weeks.
Okay, so let's be honest. So I'm looking at some Fire Emblem Awakening art. I see Chrom and Lucina everywhere. And then you don't even see Robin in this picture.
You know, there's gonna be a lot of questions. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I was driving to some place, I was thinking about the Smash Bros roster. I'm like, this is gonna have this best roster ever, because Rayman is gonna be announced, because there's no way that they got rights to Rayman. Even Ubisoft having such a troubled time with Nintendo, they're not gonna want their character in, because they don't like them that much anymore. No sales, so why would he be in unless there was like an actual reason? So I'm like, okay, it's obviously gonna be Rayman. Then it turns out to be a character that like not many people know, like Robin.
Okay,
I mean,
and I'm also looking at the character screen.
Like, really?
Looking at the character screen, and Chrom is basically the main character of Awakening.
He is. He's the main character, and then Lucina being the
Chrom's future daughter. Wait. So his daughter gets in, but he doesn't? Yeah, right.
Okay, well, it's because she's a girl, so she gets special priority in Smash Brothers. Well, let's see. I was really thinking it would have been... I knew that Shulk retweet was just a troll to troll everyone, and then be like, nope, it's gonna be Ridley. But no, it's going to be another sort of character.
Like, honestly, if Ridley gets in, I'm gonna be really mad.
Ridley is gonna be like in the game, I bet you, as a hidden character. Then there's gonna be a flame wars of people who have been fanboying over him, how he's not too big, and then the people who've been saying he is too big and he has 0 movesets, and then the entire internet is going to be nothing but Ridley people screaming their heads off.
And honestly, you actually play as Robin in Fire Emblem Awakening. That's why he got in. And the reason that there's a female version is because you can customize.
Yeah, well, it makes sense though, because like more females, like that's.
But like, I mean, Chrom should have been in. Like, I haven't seen one list for top 10 people who I want in SSB4. Right? I've seen Chrom, I've seen Shulk, I've seen them all. I've never heard of Robin. Like I've heard of Robin, but I've never seen him in one of these lists.
It's kind of true though, because any top 10 list has like Chrom being number 1. Lucina's barely ever there, but Lucina kind of has to get in as a female. So but I was like thinking Chrom's gonna be in for sure, but Robin is kind of different. I think it's mainly just because people were like, we're gonna have the people who play Fire Emblem be rewarded with playing as the characters that they've been playing with, and instead of having Chrom, they'll just be this guy. Which is like, I don't know, the one thing that could be a problem is that this roster, like, I have no problem with, and then Robin, the one thing that, like, I don't have anything against the Fire Emblem series, but if you think about it, he's a character that, like, may not be super recognizable to everyone. I'm not saying, okay, you can't just be like, oh, okay, they're gonna learn him, like, they're gonna see him, like, somewhere, and it just because you play video games, you never know, they might not. Like, anyone knows Mario, they don't need to play his games. So that's the thing about the Super Smash Bros. Series. They need to get characters that are somewhat, like, ice climbers who are not known, but then fit in well, and whatnot, and people like and stuff. And then Robin is kind of more like a Lucas, where he has a lot of people who will like him being played as him, but then he's gonna maybe get cut out in future installments because he wasn't as recognizable. Because look what happened with, like, Lucas. You had to play the game, like, you had to play Mother 3 so you would know who he is. Otherwise you could have played like Mother 1 or Mother 2, which is Earthbound. You wouldn't have known about him. So that's the thing, because Fire Emblem doesn't blatantly state, okay, Robin is in this game. They say, oh, blatantly, Chrom is the protagonist in this game and Lucina is the antagonist. So yeah,
and the fact, like, I think that what just ruins this entire thing, that there's no story mode, no backstory. It's just like, oh, hey, you unlocked Robin. Like, for people who haven't played Fire Emblem, like, oh, what the hell is this? Like,
that's kind of true, because having a cutscene would be great for Robin.
Exactly, like, because of Lucas and Brawl, like, back when Brawl came out, we were really young, and if that gives you an idea, but, like, Lucas, when I saw the cutscene, I was like, oh, wow, I guess he's with Ness or whatever, right? I kind of knew who he was, but it wasn't like, oh, yeah, I know exactly who this character is. It just gives me a better idea, not me, but, like, the fans of this game. Gives them a better idea of, who they are.
That's really true, because, like, having a backstory or somewhat in a cutscene would be pretty interesting, because there's gonna be a story mode, right? And we talked about this, but there's supposed to be no cutscenes. But I still think that even though there's not supposed to be cutscenes, I think the Smash Bros. Character trailers, like, should be, like, maybe in the story. So, like, maybe some of the newcomers will have their trailers in. Obviously, Pac-Man can't have his trailer in, because his trailer includes, like, 4 other characters that are already unlocked to start. So, but some characters, like this one with Robin, Lucina, and Captain Falcon, which Captain Falcon, like, is probably going to be, like, playable from the start, but you know what I mean, like, other characters could possibly have in their story mode, maybe just have the trailer play. So, like, I don't know.
I don't understand, like, Lucina, like, for a special event, I definitely get that. And then Captain Falcon was just kind of like that little add-in, like, to the thing, because they're like, oh, I don't want to keep all these characters hidden. When, I mean, you could have, like, Sakurai could have done a lot of other things in that trailer. He could have put a ton of different characters. Like, Ness, there's people crying that Ness isn't going to be in and clearly don't think about that he's hidden. And people with Jigglypuff, I just want to facepalm so hard if Jigglypuff gets in. I guess we can talk about that a little bit. Jigglypuff is just not relevant. You know, got a fairy type in X and Y, but what does that matter? Like, I really don't want Jigglypuff back. More room for
I think that, Jigglypuff is probably going to be, like, replaced with, like, Sceptile or someone, or Mewtwo. Even though
I mean, Sceptile would be really cool, and it would make sense.
He's going to be in.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what we're all hoping for. And if Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came, or if it got announced just a bit earlier, like, I don't know. around when X and Y, like really after X and Y, even though this wouldn't happen. And Sceptile could get a Mega Evolution, just like Lucario has, Charizard has, and Mewtwo has if Mewtwo gets in the game.
Yeah,
It would just be stupid not to put that in.
The one thing, like, I guess if we look past the Fire Emblem aspect of Robin, I'm gonna say this here, that Captain Falcon, there's people still there who are screaming at their computers that, where's Ness? Okay, guys, it's obvious, he's going to be in. You can't simply put in a character from the franchise that has 2 representatives. That didn't happen till Brawl, and originally only had 1. And obviously Lucas isn't going to come back, but Ness will be, because you can't kick out the franchise, and there's people who like the Earthbound series and people who are good with Ness / Lucas, and they practically almost have the same moveset, so you can't get rid of that. So I wish Captain Falcon would have stayed hidden, and we would have gotten like another announced instead.
Yep.
But the biggest reason I wanted him to stay hidden was I wanted to see his model fully finished, because I'm going to be honest, the cinematic trailer looks good when he's in the Fire Emblem kind of take on how like it looks like in the Fire Emblem trailers or cutscenes in the game. But then if you check the website, he doesn't look that great in game. Like, his moves look amazing. Like, you can see the Falcon, there's like barely any pixelation there, but the more close-ups, you can see a lot more things. Like, his gloves aren't very HD. Not everything seems aligned. Some things look even blurred, and then there's some things that look good, like the shiny belts and eagles, but it's only certain things. And then don't get me started on the Final Smash. His F-Zero ship for his Final Smash,
it's garbage. It is literally garbage.
Like, it has a really cool comic scene when they get hit up, but it looks like nothing. Like, I was like hoping for an F-Zero game, racing game, because that would be amazing, because it would look amazing. And this thing is like, it's 480p practically. Like, there's barely any depth in the pictures. The 3DS version, however, Captain Falcon has 0 faults. He looks pretty cool.
Yep. Agreed.
So anyways, guys, tell us what you think down below. Were you super upset that we did not get any of the so-called hype characters, aka Chrom, aka Chorusman, Shulk, and we're gonna say Rayman too. And if you were hoping for Ridley, then don't start a Flame Wars, okay? Stay away from that. So anyways, guys, hope you all like this video. So this is SmashCast signing out. Peace.
Peace.
I'm AG and
PJ.
And today we're going to be talking about accessories and gamepad functionality for Smash Brothers. I'm AG and
PJ.
And today we're going to be talking about Nintendo and if they're going to be using VR for any future things.